Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is BRcrochet. If you are new here, you are welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I love you so much. In today's tutorial, I'm learning how to make the bloomer shorts, the ruffled shorts, and I'm going to be using I have this pattern I was working on, but I got tired of it. So let me know if you want the tutorial on it. I got tired of it, so now I'm going to be using the yarn. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. A 4.5mm hook. We'll be needing scissors and we'll be needing a measuring tape. So this is just everything we'll be needing for this tutorial. Thank you, and let's get into class. We're going to start by making the band. So now I'm going to skip the foundation chain. So I'm going to make our first row and the band and the foundation chain together. I'm going to start by making a knot. So I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to go into the first one here. Like this. I'm going to yarn over the first one or pull through the first one, and you have 3 again, pull through 2, then you have 2, then pull through the last 2. So now you have something like this. You're going to go under this one here and here. You're going to join these 2 together like this. So you have something like this, then pull through 1, just this one, pull through this one, pull through 2, then pull through the last 2. You have something like this. So now you have your foundation chain underneath, then your first row on top of it. Go again, pick these 2 here, pull through 1, pull through 2, then pull through 3. You have this. Go underneath again, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. So you have it. So you're going to continue this way until you have your waist measurements. So 3. So this is it. This is your foundation chain here, and this is your first row. You have 3, pull through 1, pull through 2, then pull through 3. So yeah, you have this. So continue to you have your waist measurements. I'm working on a 28 inches waist measurement, but I'm going to stop once I get to 25. So I'm going to continue my chain until I have my total of 25 inches. So just continue yours like that and follow this pattern. Go underneath like this. You have 3, pull through 1, just 1. You still have 3, pull through 2, then pull through the last 2. So just like that, continue like that slowly. Have your waist measurement. You're going to, if your waist measurement is 28, you can stop at 25. If your waist measurement is 31, you can stop at 28 because it's going to stretch. So just like that. Now I have my first row. So I'm just going to take measurement of what I have to see if I have the correct measurements. So I have 25 inches. I'm going to check like this if I'll be having. So see what I'm having. If stretched, okay. Should be having 12.5. I have 12.5, but if I stretch it, it can still stretch to 16. Can still stretch to 16.5, 17, which is 34. So it's still okay. So I'm going to start with the shorts first before the ruffle. So I'm going to join them together. I'm going to join these two together. So if you like, you can walk like this, and if you like, you can turn it. But I'm still going to walk this way. So now to begin the second row, to chain 3. Into the same stitch here, going to put in 1 double crochet. So you're going to count 2 stitches, 1, 2, then increase. So you have 1 here, 1 here, then into this part you put in 2 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Into this you count 1, 2, 3, then you put in 2 double crochet. So first stitch, second stitch, third stitch. Into the fourth you put in 2 double crochet. So 1, 2. Into the next 3 put in 1 double crochet each. So 1, 2, 3, put in 1 double crochet each. 1, 2, 3. Then to the next you put in 2 double crochet. Working on 40 inches hips, so I'm going to stop once I get to 37. So I'm going to, so this is our increment for the hips. 1, 2, then into the next you put in 2 double, 1, 2, 3, then to the next you put in 2 double crochet. So continue like that till you get back to this point here. I'm back here, but when I got here I have 1, 2, 3, then increase, but because I already made an increment here, I didn't bother to increase, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. So now I'm going to slip stitch into the, I'm going to slip stitch on top here, top of the first one here, like this. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So now I'm going to take measurements to see what I have. I have 26 inches, but it can stretch to 34, even 36. So I'm just going to go in 1, 1. So after you've chained 3, into the same space you put in 1 double crochet. Then to the next you put in 1 double crochet. So you're going to be making 1 double crochet each. You're not increasing, you're not adding any increments to any parts. You're going to be making 1 double crochet each until you get 10th row. So you're going to continue making 1 double crochet until you get to the 10th row. So once you get to 10th row, we'll meet up again. So I have my 10 rows here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to take measurement of it. I have 5.25 inches and I have 32 here. So I'm expanding to my hip measurements. If fully stretched, you can stretch to 20, which is 40, but I'm not going to fully stretch it. So I'm still going to continue going. I have a total of 12 rows here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 rows here, and let me take measurement of what I'm having. I have 6.25. Okay, I have 6.5 inches, and if I had my 2 inches of band here, I'll be having 9 inches. So I'm going to now, let's take measurement of the, I have 30, but if stretched, can stretch to 38, 40, but I'm not going to fully stretch. I'm just going to work on the crotch now. So now let's make a chain for the crotch. I have 1 chain here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I made a chain of 14. So I'm going to divide it. I'm going to divide it so as to know where the crotch point is going to be. So this is the opposite side of the crotch. For confirmation, I'm going to take measurements. If you have a stitch marker, I can just put in a stitch marker here. For here I have 8 inches. For here I have 8 inches. 8 here. Okay, so it's not equal. So this is the middle point here. I'm just going to take measurement of it again to see if I have equal points. I have 8 inches here. Exactly 8 inches. And I have exactly 8 inches here, so it's correct. I'm just going to join the crotch together. I've gotten our crotch, so we're going to continue with this line. So we're going to make chain 1 more and make a double crochet into this chain. Going to work, you have to double crochet on the chain. So continue to make double crochet on the chain. We are not increasing, so no increments. So using this part, making 1 double crochet. So you're going to make 1 double crochet round. You're going to make 3 rows of the tie. We have this. So now let's take our measurements to see what we are having. Right now I have 9 inches, but by the time I had my 2 inch of band, I'll be having 11 inches, which is okay. So continue, I will meet up here again. But we are making 3 rows of the tie, so just continue. So I'm back to this point. I'm just going to make a slip stitch here, just like the first, just like how we've been doing, or what we've been doing. Just going to make a slip stitch. Chain 3, then continue. So we've made 1 row of this. You're making 3 rows in total. This is row 1, so you're going to make extra 2 rows. To work on the second tie, you're going to work inside. I'm done with the first tie though. I have 3 rows, 1, 2, 3. So to work on the second tie, you need to work inside the first one, inside here. Inside, like this. So you can have something like this. So you have something like this. Then inside this place you put in 1 double crochet. So continue. So we continue making 3 rows. I have my short ready and I have something like this. So 9 inches, you can stretch to 11 inches, but with the band, you can stretch to 12.5, which is okay. And for the hips, we have 36, and you can stretch to 42. So this is okay. Now we're going to start the ruffled parts of the shirts. You need to pick your yarn, and we are working from here. We are starting from here. Start from here. You're going to be working like this, down here, back up, down, back up. So it's going to be on a zigzag level. Into this part here, you're going to put in, make a chain first. You're going to make a chain of 3. Okay, you're going to put in 4 double crochet. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4. You're going to skip this and work into this here, your double crochet. You're going to skip this and work into your double crochet after you have chained 1. So you're going to make it under 4 double crochet into this part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. You are going to skip here and you're going to work into here. Skip your double crochet and work on top here. So put in 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. You're going to skip here and work into this part here with 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to chain 1, skip this and work on top here with 4 double crochet. So you're going to skip 1, work 1, skip 1, work 1, skip 1, work 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. You're going to skip here and work into the next double crochet. So work 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. You're going to skip this and work on top of this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. You're going to skip this and work into this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you have something like this. And to chain 1, you're going to skip this and work into this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. Skip this and work into the next double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. Skip this and work on top of this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 1. Skip this here and work into the next here. Next double crochet with 4 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to have something like this. So you're going to continue and we'll meet up here again. I've done 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. But once you get to this side, all you have to do is make a chain, then slip stitch on top of this part here. Chain 2 and cut your yarn. After you're done with the row, you skip the second row like this. I walked in here and skip this part. I walked in here, skip this part, walked in here, skip this part and walked in here. So now I'm going to skip this part. I'm going to skip this row here and start a new row. I start a new row here, so I'm going to start my new row here. And I'm not going to work here. If I work in here, it means I've skipped 2 rows. If I start my work from here, it means I've skipped 2 rows. So I'm going to start my work from this here, from this part here. So I'm going to pick my yarn. Make a chain of 3. As the same way we've been doing it, make 3 double crochet. You have 2 here, then you have extra 1. That's 3. You're going to chain 1, then go into the second double crochet. This, skip this, work into this. So making 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1. You're going to skip this double crochet. You're going to skip this double crochet and work on top of this like this. You skip this, walk into this, and make the 4 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, chain 1, skip this. You're going to skip this here, skip this one, and walk into the next with 4 double crochet. So you're going to pick it like this and walk just like you're doing a front post. So 3, 4, chain 1. You're going to skip this here and walk into this. Skip this and walk into this. 4 double crochet. Once you are done with this row here, you slip stitch just like I slip stitched here. I slip stitched here, here and here. So you're going to slip stitch, and don't always forget to, if you have to skip one row, so you skip one row and walk into the next. When you're done with this row, skip this and walk into this. Skip this and walk into this. Once I get here, we'll wait up again. So just repeat the same thing, and this is what it's looking like. So this is the front and that's the back. So yeah, now I have this. I've started this part, so we're going to repeat what's here, what I did here. This is the tie, so we're going to repeat this for this also, and that'll be all. Please keep this part. You don't have any business here. You're just going to walk in back to this point, leaving this middle part because that's where we skipped. Walk into this with 4 double crochet. You skip this, walk into this. One, 2, 3, 4, chain 1. You're going to skip this and walk on top of this stitch here. So 4 double crochet. Always make sure you chain 1 after every 4 double crochet. So 3, 4, chain 1, skip this part and work in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 1, skip this and work on top of this stitch here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain. So you're going to continue like that. So we'll meet up here again. We are going to slip stitch and cut your yarn. At this point, you don't have to get to this point before you slip stitch. You can see I left 2 stitches. to here. This is what our shorts is looking like. If you like, you can continue, you can add more rows to your shorts, but I'm stopping here. So now we're going to start to work on the band because it has stretched due to the weight of the ruffle. So I'm going to now work on the band. I'm going to take measurement before then. Like I said, I'm working on a 28 inches band. Take measurement again. Now it has stretched or expanded to 15 inches. I have 15 inches here. Minus the ruffle. You're not going to add the ruffle. You're going to start from where it began. Beginning and the end of it is 15 inches. So I'm going to start, which is too big. So I'm going to work on the band. I'll be using the front post and back post. So I'm starting from here. Pick my yarn, make a chain of 2 there. Into these stitches you're going to work front post and back post. So for front post, yarn over front, you have a stitch in front, make 2 of it, then for back like this, then you have your stitch at the back. So I'm making 2 of it. So you're going to, and it's like this: front post, back post, front post, back post, front post. So yours should be looking like this too. So continue, you're going to make 2 rows of it. So finish this first row, I'll meet up on the second row. I'm on the last point. So I'm going to slip stitch here, I'm going to slip stitch here into the second. So it's like this. Going to chain 2, then pick these 2 together. This and this, you're going to pick it together by like this. So you have this. Pick this. So you have something like this. So continue for the last row. Let's take measurement of what the waist is like now. So right now I have 28. I'm still going to decrease to like 26 or 24 and a half. I'm still going to decrease to this point here. So you can decrease. If yours is too big, you can decrease. You decrease by picking these 2 together. That has to decrease by picking these 2 together, and then it becomes 1. Then you continue. So continue for this last row, and if you like, you can add 1 more row. Okay, continue for this last row. Make 2 rows of this to have 3 rows in total. This is row 1 and this is row 2. You can know from here row 1 and row 2. So you're going to make 2 more rows to it, or 1 more row, however you want it. So it's, as far as you have your perfect measurements, it's fine. So continue. I'm done with this 3rd row. Okay, 1 2 3. So I have 3 rows in total. and I ended it by slip stitching and cutting my yarn. So now I'm going to make a long strap for this waist. Let me take measurement of my waist, see what I have. So now I have 26, which is okay. So it's going to stretch to 30, it's going to stretch to 28. I'm going to fix my strap now, make my strap, then fix it and be back. This is what I'm having. I'm done fixing my strap. I made a long chain, a very long chain that is long enough to tie round, and this is what I'm having. This is the outside, and this is the inside. So if you have any excess yarn to trim out, go ahead and trim out your excess yarn. Thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you in my next class. Please do not forget to like, do not forget to share, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for always coming back to my channel. I'll see you in my next class.